morning, everyone. Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 2. Oh my gosh. I am just getting ready for the day and attempting, poorly I might add, to do my hair, but for those of you that have been around for a while, you know, hair is definitely not my foray. I only have a few simple hairstyles I do. And outside of that, it's a risky business. But it is Saturday today, and I'm actually getting ready to run some errands. I've actually just finished a training with my Rise Through Style membership, where every month I pick out some clothing for them from a specific brand or retailer, and I will pick what I would pick for a client if I were privately styling them. And I show them my recommendations based on that brand, what's trending, body type, coloring, all the things. It's a lot of fun. We do it every single month. And so this month we chose Anthropologie, and we were doing some really fun holiday looks. Oh my god, they have some really great holiday stuff right now. Anyway, all that to say, now that it's done, I have to send absolutely everything back. And there is one relatively local to me, so rather than sending it back in the mail, I'm going to drop it off at the store because I had everything mailed in for me. And just want to get that done and dusted and out of the way. I was actually going to send it back yesterday, or take it back yesterday, but yesterday was Black Friday, and even today it's pretty risky to go to the store, but there was absolutely, not a chance you would find me in a store on Black Friday. Like, just absolutely not happening. I feel like this is not a good hair look. I'm gonna try and curl a few pieces and in the front here. Just my hair was, I let it naturally dry wavy yesterday, and now after I've slept, it's all kind of flat and whatnot. My wavy hair is just not the same. Not the same as it is in the summertime. It has this beautiful texture and wave in the summer, and I just cannot keep up with it. In the fall, winter, it just doesn't hold and ends up looking a bit lifeless, to be quite honest. So I like putting it in a high pony. I've always tried like the lower or like mid-head ponies. Have you ever tried that? But I feel like I look like a founding father when I have them that way. I don't know why, it just doesn't suit me very well. And because some of you ask the odd time like what I use for hair product, especially when my hair is wavy, although I've used it to slick it back a little bit right now. I got hair in my mouth. My favorite brand that I use for everything, shampoo, conditioner, hair gel, hairspray, is Carina Organics, and I'm hoping that will show up. It's their styling gel, but I just love it that most of their stuff is natural, if not organic, ingredients. I'm trying to be so much more mindful of things like that, which I think I expressed last Vlogmas anyway. And anyway, all that to say, I love their stuff. I've just noticed the quality of my hair, the health of my hair, the life of my hair, everything's just gotten so much better since I switched over to their products, especially because I have such fine hair. Wish I had lovely thick hair, but unless I put extensions in, it's just not happening. So anyway, I really, really love their stuff. And so with that said, we're gonna head to Anthropologie in just a moment. I always feel so bad going to the counter with a big box of stuff. People must think I have the biggest shopping problem bringing back all this stuff. And so I'm always quick to say like, oh, it's for styling clients or for my style membership or something like that. I mean, I still feel nuts regardless because it's so much clothing that I bring back. But anyway, all my stylists out there, you understand. Okay, and so like always, before I head out, we gotta do a little OOTD. Now today's is like very, very simple. I'm just wearing this cream crop top, long sleeve, nice and easy. I've got these two necklaces on. One is a thicker chain, and this other one has some little pendants on the bottom, which I love, including a cross. So cute, and it's from a Canadian retailer. Oh shoot, I can't actually remember the name of it now. It'll come to me. Anything that I wear, I will always do my best to link down below for all of you guys. And then I have culottes on, probably my favorite pants that I continue to wear over and over in different colors and variations, but I just love a good culotte. And these are actually, I know it's probably gonna pick up as black, but this is just a deeper navy that I love. And then my sneakers with some gold. I mean, of course, we had to have a little gold in there. And then I've just got some simple rings on. Truth be told, I would have actually, and what I was more feeling today was putting on more of a heel. I have these shoes that I got in the fall from Zara. Look how cute that heel is. And it's not too high, and it would have gone really lovely with this outfit. But basically because I'm gonna be slugging boxes around, I'm not gonna be doing that. And so here's my box of stuff, filled with dresses and all sorts of goodies. There's one I literally cannot get it back in the pack. Like, look at the detail on this. This is a dress, this one in particular. Oh my God, I would pull it all out, but I've folded it all so nicely and should it back in the bags. And so I don't have the strength in me to pull it back out. But of course, if you guys want to join Rise Through Style, I would love to have you. It's such a fun community, and it's something that will not only teach you about style and finding your style, but it's a community where we also do self-development and will help you step into the woman that you are becoming and what that next level version of yourself is like. So there's lots of clarity, and we get into manifesting and confidence and being a wealthy woman and stepping into your main character energy and making sure that your clothing aligns with absolutely all of that. So if any of you are interested, because I drop content there every week, it's live, I'd love to have you. So I'll link it down below in case any of you are interested. But let's do this errand, get it out of the way. I also have some goodies I need to return from Zara. Did an order from there, didn't like any of it. Off it goes, back. Should have known better. And so, just an errand day, or at least for the morning. I had my coffee and my book, or read, and now errands, because Black Friday is a mess and I wanted to avoid it. So we are back home from returning all the things. And actually we stopped at my favorite crystal store too, which is called Acacia's Den.
Hippie's Den.
And we stopped in there, number one, because I could literally, in any alchemy store, and I do this in Hilton Head too, I could literally spend hours in there. But I was on the last of my incense sticks, and so I picked up some more, just because personally that's what I prefer to burn over candles now. They're just less toxic and whatnot, and these are natural ones. But I got one that's for the vibration of Om. And I got one that is Archangel Incense Mikhail, that is for prosperity. I don't know if that's gonna show up. Doesn't look like it, don't know why. All right. And then the last one I got was the Archangel one, but it's for Gabriel and it's for intuition. Gosh, my camera is just not wanting to do its thing. But anyway, there you are. And then Sean and I picked up some snacks because in true form, it's like 3:30 and we haven't eaten anything yet. So we figured we'd get some snacks and have some wine and just chill out. We were actually supposed to have dinner with friends tonight, and unfortunately just like there's just been such a bug going around recently with the flu and like head colds and whatnot, and so they had to cancel because their littlest guy is like down and has a fever, unfortunately, poor little thing. So we were scheduled for next weekend. So Jean, I don't know what we're gonna do now. We were just saying, like, do we want to heat up something? Are we gonna make something tonight or maybe go out? We're not sure yet. Oh, I love seeing the glow of the tree in the background. It makes me so happy. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna relax. I've got my water in here. And this is such a good lesson for entrepreneurs, by the way. This, I'm gonna go off on a tangent here for a sec, but this cup from Starbucks, that's gold. You guys know I'm obsessed with gold. It's been my thing for such a long time. And when I don't normally pay attention to the cups that Starbucks releases, but this is just so beautiful. I literally had to have it. And so when I found out about this, because actually my team member Cass was the one that had messaged me and she's like, we need to be like matching team members for this. And so I literally, embarrassingly, went to 5 Starbucks locations until I found this gold cup. And I was thinking, like, how pathetic that I drove to that many Starbucks locations just to get like plastic cup. But it was a lesson for me as an entrepreneur, and a lesson for any of you that are in like sales or entrepreneurship, and that is that people will always find a way to pay for what they want. They will pay for things, they will seek out the things that they want, and so it's your job to stay in the vibration of being that of what people want, and being in a place of service, and knowing that the right people will find you, and that it's not about having the lowest fees, right? There's a customer at every single price point and people will pay for what they want. They will find a way to pay for what they want. Just like people go nuts over Chanel bags and designer bags and all the things, people will always find a way to pay for the things that they enjoy or that they want. Doesn't matter how big or how small. But I mean, seriously, it really is really cute. I was very happy about that. Anyway, on to go have some food because I'm starving. Sit by the beautiful tree, and then we'll see where the evening takes us. Okay, it feels like it's so dark, obviously, it's the winter time. I thought it was almost 8:30, it's only 6 o'clock. Sean and I actually sat down, we had some wine. I might have wine eyes, I apologize. But we sat down and watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. He hasn't ever watched it before, and you thought it was good, right babe? Yeah, okay. Anyway, such a good movie. If you guys haven't watched it, I highly recommend. But it's time to open the little man's advent, although I just realized I'm gonna need scissors for him. Charlie, do you want your advent? Do you want a cookie? No, even though you don't quite know what this is yet. Oops, you can have a little advent for you, my guy. What do you think? Apparently mommy can't open it very well. What do you think? What's this, sweetheart? What's this? Oh my goodness. Oh, is that a cookie in there? Is that a cookie for my sweet guy? Okay, just a minute. Okay, sit. Sit. Oh, go down. My goodness. My goodness. Good boy. Oh my gosh, he's so freaking cute. Oh. Okay. And then let's open our tea advent. Okay, here we go. We're on, oops, I feel like that's gonna fall forward, my goodness. Oh, and of course, I go to open it and it doesn't want to stay open. Okay, so day number 2, down on the bottom. See if this one comes out earlier or better today than the first one. I think so. And we have ginger masala chai tea. Oh, yummy. Okay, let's do this. Look at our little snuggle bug. Oh, well, excuse you. What kind of burp was that? Do you see yourself? Do you see yourself? You're the sweetest guy. Hi. Oh my goodness. Got my tea all brewed, and because this question comes up all the time, if I ever share a screenshot or a little video of what I'm reading, I always have my DMs filled with questions about what I'm reading. Oh my God, I look so tired. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, and so to head off any questions that I may have, and I will link, again, anything I can down below for you guys. This is the book I'm currently reading, Leading an Inspiring Life by Jim Rohn. Ron? Do you think it is? Ron?
It's Jim
Rohn. I know Bob Proctor was very inspired by him, and there's been quite a few like leaders, if you will, that have been inspired by Jim Rohn's work. I am thoroughly enjoying this so far. I'm probably about a third of the way through the book and thoroughly enjoying it. I love personal development books. I think they're so great. And for me personally, like everything in life is 90% mindset, right? Like how you react to things and the actions you take in your life. And so it's personally what I find the most inspiring to read. You do now too. Sean's reading a self-coaching book by Brooke Castillo. She's brilliant. If any of you have ever listened to her Life Coach School podcast, it is fantastic. I thoroughly enjoy it. But yeah, just wanted to head off that question because I know some of you will ask. This tea though, oh my God, it smells so good. And I did put some milk in it for once and just a touch of sugar because it does smell a lot like my chai tea lattes that I like to order from Starbucks as like my sweet treat. Oh my God, this smells so good though. Okay. I feel like it's like really hot. What are you staring at? You waiting for my reaction?
Just get it over with.
The build up.
Jesus Maria.
Mm. 2 for 2. What will this mean?
I don't know. It's a new one.
I know, it's a new one. You guys know I don't normally like my tea advents, huh?
The other ones were crippity. Holy crap.
I gotta say, I was really hesitant to order another tea advent, but I was so desperate because I left my tea advent, as I mentioned to you guys yesterday, far too late. And so, oh my gosh, I'm actually really excited. But I will say the reviews on this advent tea calendar were fantastic. Also, another book I'm about to read that I don't know anything about yet, I'm very new to it, is
How to Be the Biggest Hippie in the World.
Would you stop? Something on human design. My girlfriend Steph has been talking to me a little bit about human, what? What's wrong?
Did that thing go out?
What thing?
The incense.
No.
Didn't go out?
Well, it did, but it's behind the one. So we have a, here. So you guys aren't wondering what the heck Sean and I are talking about. Up here, I've got where I burn all of my incense. And these new sticks that we have flop everywhere in the center of the incense holder. So can you see how the stick's leaning against like the...
Yeah, so it went out.
There? Well, it did, I know.
That's what I was asking.
Oh, so yeah. Anyway, what I was going to say to you guys is that I'm more curious about human design. A girlfriend of mine was sort of talking about it and how, like astrology, there are a lot of things that ring true from that to your personal life. Now, from what I understand, human design is far more detailed, but again, I'm saying this as someone that really doesn't understand it. I just know I'm a manifesting generator. If any of you have good resources for human design, you'll have to link them down below and let me know. But I saw this on someone's stories the other day and I thought I would give it a peek. Although from just the very small amount I've tried to find online, this seems like a labyrinth of information. And so if any of you know how to navigate this more gracefully, I would love to know. But the little bits I've learned about a manifesting generator, I will say I'm very intrigued and I do feel like that resonates with me and who I am. I know there's obviously more to your chart than that, but I just don't, I don't know much about it. Anyway, I'm intrigued. I might have someone come in to Rise Through Style and talk about this, an expert, because in Rise Through Style, we do have someone come in once a quarter as an expert and talk to us about all sorts of different topics. And so last time we had Trisha from Green Bijou. You guys know I love her. She came in and chatted more vintage with us and the behind the scenes of her business and how she puts the jewelry together. The month before that, we had Ariel, and she is someone that links style and astrology together, and she was talking about what your style and your personal sign means in astrology and how those two worlds merge. We've had selfie experts come in, photographers, we've had eyewear experts, we've had health experts, all sorts of things. Again, because Rise is all about up-leveling who you are. And so anyway, all that to say, I'm very intrigued about human design and feel like I might have someone come in to Rise Through Style as well regarding that. So anyway, all that to say, if you guys have any good references, I would love to know your thoughts on that, because I am very green to the industry and I'm very, very curious. Anyway, now that we've watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, what do you think? Are we gonna watch another?
Yellowstone.
What's that?
It's something that everyone keeps talking about. But
is that a show? Do you know, I say this every year when you and I start Vlogmas, but I'm like, I swear we don't watch this much TV, and then every time we start Vlogmas, we're like, all we do is we're watching TV.
But we haven't been watching TV.
I know, but this is what we say out every time, and then every time we talk to them, we're watching TV. By the way, all of you, Chef Sean hopefully will be back.
Who's Chef Sean?
You.
No.
So when we have company over next week, we'll obviously get him to cook. And now that we'll be into the regular swing of things during the week, there will be some other things coming. But what I was going to say is this guy over here finally has an Instagram and he's life coaching and he's doing all the things with people, which is wonderful. And anyway, so if you want to go check out Sean and check out his life coaching that he does, it's really inspiring. I'll leave his Instagram link down below and you can go check him out. He's absolutely fantastic. So proud of him, and he's really enjoying it too, right? He's really enjoying it. Anyway, and then of course we have our little nugget here, who you will see and notice because we call Charlie the Wedge, right? Are you the Wedge? You two look guilty. Are you the Wedge?
He's got a million nicknames.
Yeah, he does have a million nicknames, but it's an ongoing joke because it's actually true, and you'll notice this now in every video going forward. Charlie is always between Sean and I. We cannot sit next to one another, lie next to one another. Even if we go to hug in the kitchen, he physically wedges himself between our legs so that we aren't, like, he is there. Because I think in Charlie's mind, the hierarchy goes me, him, and then Sean. And he likes to just be the center of the universe. Hey, dude. And so for that reason,
Get down.
he always keeps himself between us.
Get down.
Look, he is like a little cat in the window.
Get down.
Are you in trouble?
Come on. Come.
We're gonna need a cake for you. It's gonna be your 3rd birthday. We ordered actually, I think it might have been on Vlogmas a couple years ago. Or last year, right? I don't know. We had his birthday and we ordered a cake from Paula's friend. And the cake was the size of Charlie's body. It was way too big. And so we gotta find another cake that's not so supersized. Right, sweetheart? You're gonna be 3. You're gonna be 3.
Charlie, come.
You go to Papa? No, he's staying perched. Clearly our training is going very well.
Charlie.
We were using Barkbusters. They're great, but there's a lot of gaps within their training that we don't feel has done us so well, and so we might look elsewhere for further training. They were a great start, but not for the whole package, eh, babe?
Well,
for like commands and whatnot.
Not been good. So
that's true. It is, the onus is on the owner, for sure. But there are holes we had noticed, we said for sure. Anyway, this tea is so great. I'm hoping it's not caffeinated. I didn't look.
Well, it's only 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, although I will say, for any of my non-sleepers out there, because I was like this, and I have had problems sleeping. I think I've expressed this on Vlogmases before, but I typically am a very bad sleeper, and I unfortunately only get a few hours a night. And so recently I said to Sean, I said, you know what? I said, I'm so sick of this BS. I said, I'm gonna start having the mantra that I'm a great sleeper. And so I'm just going to keep telling myself I'm a great sleeper and that I sleep well. And if someone asks me how I sleep, I'm going to sleep well. And the craziest thing, and I mean, I say this even to my students and stylists I coach and whatnot, is that we have to watch the words we speak, but I've been sleeping better. All because I say that I sleep well. And I was just telling you that today, right?
Yeah.
In the car. I have been sleeping full nights.
Snoring and all.
And that's the craziest thing. I've never snored until recently.
Yeah.
Isn't that insane? I'm so embarrassed to say I snore apparently. So Sean says, but he really snores and he's been keeping me up for years at nighttime. And so what do you say that I do at nighttime?
Chop wood.
So I've been saying to him that I'm thrilled because I said, now you're getting a taste of your own medicine.
Yeah, but it doesn't keep me up.
Oh my God, I'm so excited though. Not about the snoring.
While you're just learning how to sleep, I'm the OG of sleeping.
Yeah, you are. You'll sleep anywhere, anytime. Anyway, I'm really excited about it. So if you are someone that says you do not sleep well, I'm just saying it worked for me. Try the mantra of telling yourself and others that you are a great sleeper, because I'm shocked at what a difference it's actually made in my life and just saying to myself that I sleep well. Small tweak, but massive impact for me. I cannot believe it. And nothing else has changed in terms of like habits or anything like that, so it's wild. Anyway, all that to say, we're rambling. I'm so sorry. You guys are probably thinking it's the most boring vlog ever, but real life, it's just our weekend today. And so I'm sending you guys much love to the moon and back. Thank you for joining us on this vlog today and this little nugget. Promise we will have more activities in future. And I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.